What is up, guys? I got this controller. If you don't know what this is, it's a prototype controller. It's hard to see. There you go. Not for sale. Oh shit. But yeah, something interesting about this. It doesn't work. Well, if you look at it at face value. I've tried it on my regular Xbox. I've tried it on Windows. It didn't work. Someone mentioned it might work on a dev kit. I don't feel like testing that. But it does work on Linux. It detects it as a regular controller and it works just fine. I mean, the rumble is kind of messed up, but I don't know. That tells me that Microsoft blocks this controller from being used. But what's stopping me from just taking the internals out of this and putting it in there? I mean, it'll work, won't it? But yeah, I'm gonna take apart this, see how it works. I watched like 2 videos on how to take this apart, so we'll see. And if you're worried about me breaking this, it'll be fine. I mean, I'll keep the internals safe somewhere, because really I want to use this controller, not like for gaming. I don't really game that much, but you know, just for tinkering with my Xboxes. And if it would work, that'd be awesome. So yeah, some people might be a little worried, like, you know, it's a prototype, it's kind of rare. I'm taking it apart. It's like, well, I paid for it. Kind of want to use it. I gotta be honest. Oh, shit. Something about this controller to make you feel a little better. It came with a dev kit. It's not a prototype. Take a look. Just regular standard model, everything. Came from Australia, but it's just a regular controller. It's nothing to be worried about. I love that they make these double-sided, so I stab the back of my hand with these picks. Feels really good. But yeah, the prototype comes apart the same way. I will be a little bit easier on it because it's made of softer plastic. Obviously, you can't really tell, but it's thinner, substantially. Okay. Get my iFixit kit. Where'd this go? And yes, the sticker on the back of the prototype, I will keep that intact. I will not stab a hole in it. They seem to be pretty easy to peel up from what I've seen. Hopefully it's not an issue. We'll find out. I honestly kind of like the prototype controller better. The triggers are more soft and the buttons kind of click differently, just a little bit. One thing I do hate is the bumpers. Like, see if I can demonstrate it. Like, you have to push down like a lot. The right one's a little better, but the left one, you just kind of like push all the way down for it to click, and you have to let go all the way, so you can't, you know, span it like really quickly like this one. So hopefully I can transfer the bumpers over properly and keep that clickiness of this one. There we go. So this wants to come out now. Now this is a newer variant. The, I guess, home button section is separate from the back bumper. It's on here rather than the here, wherever, however you want to describe it. These don't come out, do they? These do. But yeah, essentially, I'm just putting the internals of this inside of the prototype. What's also nice, this has Bluetooth connectivity. The prototype does not. I don't even think it has wireless, so it'd be kind of neat to actually use it. This just comes up. Oh, that was really easy. Here, seems to be the wireless module that I want. Kind of wonder, like, there's 2 boards in here. I kind of wonder if I just need to replace the topmost one. But yeah, this. Oh, that's awesome. Hopefully those don't snap. Yeah, these springs on the not only the trigger shapes, like I don't know if you can see it. The shape's very different on the trigger, but also the springs on the not prototype is a lot stronger. I don't know, your preference. Didn't get very far in the tutorial, so we'll see. I don't see any more screws. Another thing I'm gonna have to do is desolder the headphone jack, because the prototype does not have that at all, and I don't plan on using it. Plus, I would not want to drill a hole in this. I mean, if I wanted to, I could take the back plate off of a white controller that I got, but that has a bunch of grease stains on it. Don't ask how. That'd be kind of disgusting, so not doing that. This should work, right? What do you think? Now I could reassemble the prototype insides into this controller, but then that would just, you know, I don't know. I don't feel like doing that. I want to keep the prototype internals pristine. And what the fuck? What is that? Oh, that's the head. That's the headphone jack. Don't. What? It just. Oh, that's kind of sick. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to desolder that, but it just sits right on there. There's contact pads. Okay. Awesome. Okay, the innards are out. Boing. All these buttons. Dude, this is a mess. Look what I've done. This is so dumb. Okay. Move out of the way. Time to destroy this prototype controller for the sake of science. This is nerve-wracking. Yeah, sorry if the lighting is shit. I'm aware. Oh wow. That is significantly easier. See, it's meant to be. They meant for me to take this apart. Look at that. I don't have to jab at it with a pry tool and ruin it. It just comes right out. Dude, my fingernails are gonna fall off. This is awesome. Ow! Okay, maybe this side's different. Okay, I need a little assistance here. Oh, progress. Oh. There we go. What? Is that how the other one was? There's like two different design clips. What? Is this no, this was not like that. Oh shit. That is so weird. These two, I'm not showing it the right spot. Hard, I don't know if it's easy for you to see, but these two are like this side, but this side is completely different. It's got these angled clips, and even these are slightly different. How do I show it? Without dropping them. Yeah, these inner clips are way different. And these are the same. Like, nothing different about them. That is interesting. That makes a lot of sense why this one just does not want to come out. Well, okay then. Let's get these screws out. These screws are black rather than silver, which is quite interesting. Okay, let me separate these so I don't mix them up. Now this sticker I want to keep intact. Seems like it's already kind of peeling up on this side. Yep, here we go. Look at that. Boom. Still kind of sticky, so it'll be fine. Now, could have been lazy and just taken this whole faceplate. That is weird. Could have taken this whole faceplate and just stuck it on the front of another controller. I don't feel like it. Actually, it wouldn't even work on one like this. Or actually, as you can see, it doesn't have that top part on this one. It's an old style controller. I do have another one like that, but yeah. There we go. Huh. Is that any different? Ooh. That's very different. Quite interesting. It'll fit. It's the same footprint as far as I can tell. Well, that was pretty easy. Motors. Boom. Now, one thing. If I can carefully bring this over. This is Microsoft. This is the retail, and this is the prototype. This one has two connectors. Connect to the other board. This hasn't got one. Interesting. Another thing I noticed, if I can pop up the home button, can't really see it. Can I turn the flash on for it? Oh, there we go. It has a jewel in it, as if it's supposed to be not solid white. Where's the regular one? Here we go. Oh, Jesus, light is ass. This one's got like a translucent look to it, but the one off of the prototype is like clear. Now time to swap the internals. Yay! Yay! Fuck. First I'll put these somewhere safe. Along with the motors. Okay. How do I put this back together? This was the lowest point, right? Yeah. Look at that, it just seems to fit right in. That's not how you put it. Okay, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. Oh. One other thing. I want to desolder that little LED off the retail one. Does this one have anything there? It straight up just has a hole right where the LED goes. You can see. It just has a hole. I'm gonna go desolder that real quick. Okay, let's hope that LED doesn't need to be there to complete the circuit. That'd be a little embarrassing. I don't know. Well, let me compare it to this one. They do look a bit different. That's weird, even the USB has a different footprint, doesn't it? Yeah, this one's more wide. This one's just smaller. Shouldn't be a problem. We'll find out. I don't know if you're thinking of what I'm thinking, but if I can just reposition these buttons, it'd fit right in. Interesting. They use the same exact buttons, like they use a little frame. I don't know if you can tell, they sit on a frame. And they're just about the same. Yeah, they're the same. I mean, if I can make a custom frame. Just pop them out and then bend them or something. Let's see if I can do that real quick. Okay, we're back. After a week, I did a little modification on the donor board, as you can see. Did a little modification. Essentially, what I did was I just oriented them the way you see them. I don't know how to describe it, so that it would be compatible with the trigger, the bumpers rather. because they're just fundamentally designed differently than the newer controllers. Where's the original board? I'll show you. But yeah, that's how the prototype board is set up. Emulated the same thing on this one. Now, one thing you'll notice is the shape. Up here in this corner, kind of got more material here than here. I'm gonna have to cut some from this board. It's not that easy. There's this little thing here, piece of copper. I'm probably gonna have to scratch the mask and lift that up and then cut the PCB. I'm assuming that's important because it's a weird shape. Funny enough, there's a line here. Probably a guide for me, I don't know. But yeah, I have to cut that because it'll, how do I do this? It'll line up, the buttons do line up with those two holes, but it's just this corner bumping into here. So I'm gonna have to cut that real quick. Okay, so I got sort of it kind of cut down. The trace broke off. I wanted to like just kind of bend it over, but I had to resolder it because it snapped. I just dremeled it. No eye or breathing protection, so I'm feeling really good. The thing about this modification I did with the buttons, I had to reroute the wires. As you can see, I got some wires hooking it up, but I did a continuity test while pressing the button. They're all good. Didn't have super glue, so I used construction glue. You can see it. Yeah. They click. You can hear it. They work. Yeah. See if it fits. Please. Well. Okay, y'all promise not to get mad at me because I kind of did something taboo. Here, let me show you. This was necessary, okay? I had to do this or else the bumpers just wouldn't work properly. See here, I glued on, it's kind of hard to see, but I glued on some buttons, okay? But trust me, they work now. They work great because the original design, there's a reason why the newer controllers have a different design to the bumpers. Here, let me try to find it. But yeah, see, they're straight. Other controllers got them diagonal. I mean, originally I tried orienting them like that. It's just, no. The tolerances were so small, it's like, it's not gonna work. Those little things, they just bend when you try to press down on it and they just don't click. But now, they click because they push up against the edge up there and they click. Now these buttons aren't from the donor controller, these are from some random electronic thing I found laying around. I just harvested some buttons from. But yeah, now I just gotta solder on some wires and then solder them to, ooh, that looks really bad. Can you see that? I had to rip off the old buttons. Gotta clean that up. But yeah, I just gotta solder on some wires. Should slip right in. And then hopefully I will get it back together. If I'm not mistaken, I have to swap out the rumble, the trigger rumble, for the actual prototype ones. Because the triggers are just different. There's a little bag, you just kind of see it. That's how big that prototype is. The regular one, they're just slightly bigger. They don't screw in properly. I might also do the other rumble motors, but whatever. See, this is why it was okay. And I kind of messed up when I tried soldering some stuff on, but the button fell off because the construction glue I used hardened a little too much, and it just didn't make a good bond. Yeah, for the most part, hit the camera. Yeah, there's no glue residue at all. Looks fine. This side's still on. It's really hard to see, but yeah, I gotta re-glue that and wait 24 hours for that to dry. I can't really solder it right now. Yes, I have re-glued on the bumper buttons. Gooped on. If you remember 5 seconds ago, you know, the glue actually comes off pretty easy. Let's hope it doesn't pop off this time. I'm gonna go solder now, yay. Alrighty, here we go. Got everything in. Kind of hard to hold this without everything falling out, but, and also it's dark, so you can't even see very well, but I got everything hooked up. Got those buttons soldered in. All that works. Only concern is the sync button, but you know, I can get a little pad in there, throw it in there, that'll work. Home button works, all these buttons work. Click. Had to grind a little more on the bottom end of this main board in the bottom with a little Dremel tool. I think I got a hefty dose of circuit board in my lung. But yeah, everything works. All the rumble hooked up. I had to take out the rumble from the donor board, the donor controller rather, and then put on the rumble from the prototype. So I guess keeping it more to the original. But yeah, that was the only way it would actually work properly, but it's all soldered on, antenna in there. It's kind of the main reason why I did this. So I can use Bluetooth on it. But yeah, now I shall put it back together finally. Yay! Boom. I kind of jinxed myself on this bumper. It's kind of bipolar. Sometimes it clicks fine, sometimes it doesn't. But look at that. Oh yeah. But yeah. Controller's back together. I'm gonna see if I can connect it to my Xbox and use it. Watch it just not work because I fucking absolutely abused the motherboard. Good thing it's a donor. I mean, it was a controller that shipped with the dev kit, but we don't talk about that. It was just an off-the-shelf one, so it doesn't really matter. Look at that. Battery fits, obviously. Cover fits. Let's see. Okay, let's see if it works. Does it rumble? Oh! Wait, it rumbled. Oh! It's working! It was working. Come on! Oh my god. Oh my god, come on. Maybe try a different Xbox. Oh, it made a noise. It's working! Oh my god. Let's play some Minecraft. Oh my god, it's working. The stick is fucked up though. It's got mad drift. And it stopped working. Oh! Oh, it's working! The bumpers are fucked! Oh, we're gonna fix this up. It's working. It's working. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all won't believe it. Oh my god. It's working. Look at this. Look at this, it's working. Oh, mad stick drift. Look at that. This stick does not want to work. Look around. I can't see my own fucking hand. Yeah, it works. Press the button. The menu comes up, bro. Let's see. Home button work? Okay, we don't talk about the home button, but yeah, look at that. Works. Oh my god, the stick. Look at that, bro. Everything works. Oh yeah. Will the home button not work? Yeah, I got some work to be done on this. Just won't work. Alright, whatever. Okay. Well, now I know how to mod the controller. Problem is now I'm probably gonna have to buy another controller to take the motherboard out and stick in here, or maybe buy a donor or buy a replacement. I mean, from Microsoft. So let me see if it works on my computer. Put it in my computer. See if it's recognized on Linux. I mean, it should be, because the last, originally it actually did. Oh yeah, it's working. Oh yeah, it works. Is this button recognized? Nope. Okay. It doesn't recognize... No, it was working on the Xbox D-pad. Whatever. I don't know why it doesn't work on here. But yeah. Mission success, I guess. But some work needs to be done. I guess it's the end of the video. Good night, y'all. Alrighty, guys. I had to whip up the 3DS to record this because, I don't got another phone. But it's hard to tell, but this is on. It's connected via Bluetooth to my phone. As you can tell. You can't even fucking see the controller. It's so dark in here. No weird dongles. This is just the controller. Little prototype. Look at that. I can move around and shit. What is going on? Got a little stick drift. A little sticky. But it works. Look at that. Grab some blocks. What block is that? Oh, sure. There we go. Boom. Boom, dude. Works.